So look, can you kill your ego? Yes and no. Depends on what you define ego as. So a true ego, attachment to your character technically can be killed, but your character is still going to be there. What happens is, right, you're not supposed to kill the character per se. You could transcend the character and eventually abandon the character, you feel me, and just be done with the character, but you don't necessarily kill the character. What more so happens is the fact that because you go so beyond the character, you can now create your own character and then use your character in the service of God. So instead of being this character who acts off of impulses that come from, genetics, past lives, tendencies that get absorbed from living inside the world and absorbing all these different things, once you transcend all that stuff, right? Now it's like you just have this character that could just literally do whatever you wanted to do. Is under your full control. So once that happens, right, you're able to simply just express your higher self, your higher state of being through this character. You feel me? And it becomes pretty dope. Like I said, most people, the character is just acting how the character acts. They don't choose how the character acts. They're still attached to the character, you see. So whatever the character thinks, they're thinking. Whatever the character wants to do, they want to do. You feel me? But you could separate yourself from those different parts. You feel me? And then you get to the point where it's like your character, it's just whatever you make it to be for real. You see what I'm saying? Because your character is only here to interact with the world. If you didn't have a character, it'd be hard to interact with people because you would see them all as you. It's like when babies are actually born, they can't actually tell themselves separately from the reality and the people around them. It's like everything's all one for them at first. You feel me? However, as they grow up and get a whole concept of life and all this other stuff, the separation gets there. You feel me? So, with that being said, right? Why I mentioned that? Because I just taught you about how your character is only used to simply just express yourself. But what is yourself? Yourself is just your just awareness, bro. You're just a thing that observes things. You feel me? But as an observer, you can also sustain and create realities. You feel me? So you create through the character. You feel me? And sustain the character through certain thoughts, emotions, all that type of stuff, right? But you need to be generating these thoughts and emotions. You need to be saying that this is what the character should think like. This is what it should feel like. The character shouldn't be thinking and feeling for you. You should be controlling that aspect if you get what I'm saying. You feel me? So it's like use the character to create what's inside this reality, and you sustain it by these higher thoughts and emotions and stuff like that, and the higher mindsets and everything like that. And then from there, you just, like I said, transcend the character, but you're still able to use the character because you don't really kill the character. You just transcend the attachment to it, and then you learn how to use it for your best benefit with inside 3D, with inside 3D reality, and that's